Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream today. It's good to have you here with me today on this Friday. Today's stream, unfortunately, is going to end up being a little short because I have a metric bun load to do today. I am extremely busy today. I stayed up all night working, and I'm going to do that more. Hey. Wait a second. Let me turn on my alerts because I can't see. I heard it, but I need to see who's okay. Craboni, thank you for the year of support. Hey. And thank you for the kind message too. That's really sweet. Yes, I am tired. I'm very tired. Yes, I slept at 2 in the morning and then I woke up at like 7, which for me is like I'm a person, I need 9-10 hours, which is really bad. It's really bad. They say, some people need more sleep, some people need less. I usually need about 9-10 hours, but I mean, I can deal on 7. But yeah. I just got coffee. I have a gigantic cup of coffee I'm gonna be drinking. But it's fine because it's all gonna be worth it in the end. You know, y'all are gonna like the video. You're gonna like the video, and that is a threat. Gonna watch it, and you're gonna like it. Honestly, I've spent so much fucking time with this video in the last week that I don't think it's funny anymore. Like, I put jokes in it, and now I've heard these jokes so many times, I think they're also bad. Gross. Anyway, can you show us your playtime? Sure, yeah. Yeah, sure. Playtime. 584 days, 10 hours, 56 minutes. Yeah. So, yeah, I do play the game. I've played it. It's not enough. It's actually rookie numbers. Time well spent. Absolutely. Yeah. I'm like we got the carrier pigeons carrying the neurons today again. Yeah, it's like 13,000 hours played. It's all right. I actually got in an argument with someone. I really have to avoid Twitter. Twitter is so bad. Usually I use it just to post like about stuff that's going on with the channel and then I don't look at it the rest of the time for my mental health. But somehow I ended up trying to explain to someone's like, because I made a tweet that's like, oh, what would I do if I can't go back to, if I can't sub to FF14 because I've been having problems resubbing. And someone's like, oh, just go back to playing WoW like you always do. And I'm like, but at first I was like, well, like imagine playing 2 games or something like that. I'll imagine like playing 2 games. And they're like, oh, 1 game. And then I'm like, I'm sitting there, it's like 10 or 11 at night, and I'm trying to explain to some stranger that I do play FF14. I'm like, but I am doing mental roulettes every day, and I have a island alligator. I literally am saying this. I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing right now? I'm trying to explain to some stranger that I'm playing a game that I play every day because they don't believe me. What's wrong with me? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? I don't know. I'll tell you why I'm doing it. Because my toxic trait is I think that if I talk to someone, then we're gonna come to a mutual understanding and be friends. And the reason I think that way is because of Final Fantasy 14. Okay, so that's really the reason why. That's the real proof that I play FF14. ENFP energy, that's so true. How did you know that's me? I am ENFP. I literally am like, I don't even know why I'm telling you this because it seems like you're mad at me. I should not be in charge of my own Twitter account. Like, bro, I need other people handling this shit for me. I did start scrolling threads instead, and that's better. Yeah, I know. Like, there's people that are just haters, right? And they just hate you. They just hate you. There's no reason. And you're never, ever, ever gonna explain to someone that, like, we don't have to hate each other, that we can be friends. You're never gonna be able to do it. And it makes me sad. It honestly breaks my heart. I don't like giving up on people or just being like, oh, they're just a hater. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, it's awful because a lot of times a person who they're just trying to get that attention so that they can twist the knife even more. You know what I mean? It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Threads is better moderated. Threads is better to scroll because there's less people in it. Everyone's like, "Oh, Threads is such a good community. There's like so chill there. Everybody's so nice." Yeah, because there's less people in it. That's what happens because once you get that many people, like that, a shit ton of people, just statistically, there's a larger percentage of them that are gonna be shitheads, that are gonna be mean. Anyway, yeah, it's actually good, though. Like even if like I retweet stuff on Threads and I'm on Threads a lot, but it's actually helped me a lot cut down on the Twitter use because I'm addicted to scrolling like everyone on my phone. But so now instead of just if I feel like I have the impulse to scroll, I gotta need to scroll. I'll open the Threads app and I'll just scroll that instead. And that has been really good because it's like my brain is like, we're scrolling. This is good. I'm getting my scrolling in. Ha ha ha. I can scroll infinitely and it feels like Twitter, but it's not. It's like the patch. Like a nicotine patch. Or not. It's like less toxic to you. Yeah. More of the good. Less of the bad. I can't look. I personally, I can't leave. I can't leave Twitter. Okay, not only just because I'm a content creator, but because it has spicy art on it. Like even if I weren't running a channel, it has a really it's got it's got really good art. Really, really good art in there. Okay. Like especially for video games. Okay? Like some of the stuff I've seen, it's like the Renaissance is happening with the spicy art on Twitter. So actually what I will do a lot of times is I will just search a hashtag only. I'll search like Sunday HSR, hashtag Sunday HSR, and that's it. I'll only look at that. And that's a good thing. Aren't there other websites for that? Well, they're not as good because you want to see the direct from the artist. Because if you see it direct from the person who posted it, who created it, who painted it themselves, then you can get the alert whenever they post something the next time, and then you'll get it first the next time they post something. And then, sometimes they even have like, they'll have like a portfolio you can check too. I like to go straight to the artist for that stuff. Because other places it just ends up getting reposted. That sucks. Twitter suggested FF14 content creator feed to me a few days ago. It was all spicy. What feed was that? I love art. I love looking at art on there. Stinian? Yeah, Erinville. What brand coffee do you drink? Oh my goodness. I'm so glad you asked. I drink community coffee because that's the Louisiana brand coffee. I used to have this coffee mailed out. My grandma would mail it to me when I was living in Seattle because it's so good. I will also sometimes order coffee. I would order coffee from New Orleans. Now I can just drive there and pick it up. But I really love New Orleans coffee. That's the best coffee in the world. In the world. But do you drink coffee without sugar? I drink coffee with a shitload of stevia. I love stevia. I drink so much stevia. It's a loophole. And every time I say it, people are like, "Oh, you shouldn't drink so many like artificial sweeteners. It's really bad for you." I don't care. I'm gonna keep doing it. I know it's bad, but I can't. I gotta have this. I have a sweet tooth, and it's never gonna go away. The sweet tooth is part of my biology. My mom told me that when she was pregnant with me, she only wanted to eat like cakes, brownies, cookies, cheesecake. That's it. She said, like, okay, so with my brother, she only wanted to eat Mexican food. And then with my sister, she only wanted to eat salads and fruits and healthy shit. And then with me, she said she only wanted ice cream, like cake, cookies, dessert, sweets, candy all the time. And that was it. Yeah, so, and that's true. It's literally me demanding sweets from the womb before I even got here. Yes, I needed a dopamine. Even when my mom was salty food like fish and chips. Really? What a roller coaster your mom went through with yours. Yeah, she also said that when she was pregnant with my older brother, she had just like a normal pregnancy. When she was pregnant with my younger sister, she barely looked pregnant at all. Like it was like just not very large. But she said that when she was pregnant with me, she became so gigantic, obviously partially because of what she's eating. But she said that like she said it seemed like I was stretching out in her stomach like fucking like stretched all the way. You're pushing like that. Trying just relaxing. It stretching out. Which is funny because that's how I sleep. I sleep usually like on my back. Like with tons of space. I'm a nightmare to sleep with. You wouldn't want it because I also kick in my dreams. I'm karate chopping. Yeah, so but you know what? My cat, she likes this. Oh, did you hear her talking right here? she likes to sleep on my legs when I'm at night. And this cat, at first she would run away, but now she started to adjust. It's like she's got her sea legs, and she'll hang on for dear life while I'm moving. She will like she's like a sailor on a rough seas with me, tossing and turning all night. Yeah. What is she doing? I'm looking at her right now. Oh, she's found a new box. It's a gigantic box that I brought in. I have a gigantic box. She really wants to get in it. Really bad. Well, anyway, kitties adjust. Yes, exactly. Yes. Are you the kind of person who sleeps in a queen size bed but takes up as much room as possible? Yeah, that's why I need a king size bed. Yeah. I yeah. My I've told this before. I told the story before, but when I was a little girl, I really wanted the canopy bed. Like that was a super cool thing in the 90s. And I really, really wanted it. And my mom got me it finally. It took a while, but finally got the canopy bed for like birthday or something. But it did not last. It did not work out because I got I woke up in the night like all tangled up in, in the canopy. I'm like, it's like knotted and wrapped around me. I'm like trapped in a spider web. I'm like, that's how I sleep. I got stuck. Yeah. And so then we had to get rid of the canopy, but I still had problems because I would wake up on the floor because I'm rolling around at night and I'm falling on the floor. I'm like waking up because I'm such a chaotic sleeper. I'm ending up on the fucking floor. And my mom had to install guardrails on my bed as a child. This is true. Yeah, I needed safety railings, and my dad, he put it. So not only did I not get to have my canopy bed and feel like a princess, but I had to have safety railings on my bed, and I felt like a mental patient. You had this too. Look, those were not cute. You also had guardrails. I didn't realize we have our own little secret society here. Yes. I'm like I'm not the princess. I'm actually the monster here. See the rails? Yeah. Okay, star rails. Yeah, so you can you saw a title. Yes, good news, everyone. I fixed it. Yes, it's fixed. It's fixed. Born to be princess, forced to be rail guarded. But yeah, it's true. I fixed it. How did I do that? With Revolut card, like people suggested. I think I got the Revolut card when I was in Ukraine. So maybe that's why, but it's like a virtual card. Revolut fixed. Good suggestion from the chat. Twitch chat support. Thanks, Twitch chat. So yeah. It's all fixed. So that means it's FC time, doesn't it? How long does it take to transfer? Like if you initiate a transfer, does it take all day or is it like minutes? Do you know? Like world server transfer. Yeah. Was it alpha for EU? Well, Well, we started to have some internal discussions about where it should be. Okay. And I don't know, like, why alpha? If we're gonna be on light, isn't it? Shouldn't I, shouldn't I go home to Phoenix, my home server that I started the game on and that I was on for all those years? Yes. Are you coming back to EU? Yeah, I think so. I'd like to come back to EU. I'm going to tell you another reason for Phoenix. We have my old housing plot as an FC house. We actually, a bun has managed to preserve it and save it. So my old housing plot is there as FC house ready. Um, but also when I was at FanFest EU, I had so many buns coming up to me and telling me literally, come back to Phoenix. We miss you on Phoenix. Like, there was no other server actually mentioned it at FanFest at all for people. Some people were like, come back to EU, but the Phoenix buds actually told me in person that I should go back to Phoenix. So I think it might be time. However, with that said, I want to keep a presence on NA and have an FC on NA. So I still want to do that. We're still looking at options for NA. There's a few options. One option would be maybe on Primal. Another option is literally just here on Dynamis. Just here on Dynamis. On Maduin. Like, is Maduin that bad? You can just ether train. I mean, you can just transfer to world visit to ether anytime. Dynamis is low pop. Primal, primal, primal. Primal. Chat says primal. Okay. Okay. FF14 doesn't have a system for FC transfer like WoW does it? I don't think it does. WoW lets you transfer the whole guild. It's like a guild transfer. I don't think they let you do that here. Chat is primal. Uh Chat seems pretty uh we could poll it, but you go to Ether for everything on Dynamis. Yeah. I do know nothing here on Dynamis, which kind of sucks. Pants man, would you have a problem coming over to Primal if we ended up going over there? But you're UK, right? Because we're going to Phoenix. For EU, I think Phoenix is the play. Don't mind Mandarin, but travel to Ether. I travel to Ether constantly. You guys see me do that every day. Progging on Dynamis will be easier. Why do you say that? Um, why? Is there raiding happening on Dynamis? Hey, Truthless, how are you doing? There's other news, besides when you get to Primal, you should check the prices of the Nutkin. What? I have not talked about the benchmark yet. No, I haven't looked at it yet. We've actually just been sitting here goofing off this whole time so far. So, you're good. Okay. How come you want to go back to EU? Aren't the time zones be weird for you? There's two reasons. One, I usually play FF14 in the mornings my time. So it's currently 10 a.m. where I'm at. and it is 3 p.m. GMT. So actually, my times are perfect for EU, where because I usually play in the morning. It's afternoon, and so we could, wait a couple hours. It's gonna be later in the day. It's actually perfect times for you. But I also want to stay on NA. Like I have an alt that's like really high level, and I need to just finish Endwalker. I think I'm like halfway through Endwalker on, and I'll put that alt on NA. So we will make the FCs. What about ping? That's the second reason. So they've announced, well, they didn't officially announce, um, they didn't officially announce that they're going to add region travel. They didn't say that yet. But they probably will, because that's the reason for letting us travel to Oceania right now. It's to test that system cross region. So that's the only cross region we can do is to and from Oceania. Yeah. So yeah, I haven't heard I really truly have not heard any confirmations about whether this is going to be released for Dontrell. Like I actually do not know. I have no clue because they haven't told us. So I hope that would be good. But if not, worst case scenario, I raid on EU. It's fine. It's not a big deal. The ping issue I think is less of an issue with FF14 because of the way mechanics are. Savage usually isn't that hard. I mean, Savage, unless you're trying to parse, you're gonna be absolutely good trying to clear it. You can definitely clear Savage with the ping. The ping might screw you on your parse, but I don't really need an orange parse anymore. I'm not like, I say that now, but right now I don't feel that need. But yeah. Oh God, the bots. Oh God. Bots. I can't do /I cam here because this is what happens. It's the bot cam. They're always here. Maybe I should do this every day. Just to like showcase this problem all the time. Why should I act like this problem doesn't exist? Yeah, we should actually do this every day. Lollabots, they're here. So, that's terrifying. There's no way for Square Enix to find them, right? They're so hard to find. What is going on here? But I love iCam because you just never know where it's gonna choose to zoom in. What is this? What's going on? But the RNG is great. This is why I avoid Limsa. You know, I Limsa grew on me. Okay, it really did. Limsa definitely grew on me. I used to be like, oh, Limsa's so sticky and gross. And like, you can we don't have smell-o-vision, but you could smell it. Like, Limsa would not smell good at all. It's gonna be like fish and you know, uh wet things. So it doesn't feel like a clean place to be at. But the salty air would help. A salty sea breeze would be good. It doesn't grow on you. Oh my god, crotch rot. Yes, fish, salt, and crotch rot. Crotch rot is a real thing in Final Fantasy 14. They is that a real thing? Is that I think that's a Final Fantasy term. I made a video about it a while ago. I kind of like I feel like maybe there should be some times when I go back to that mindset I had before like when I first started my channel, I didn't know anything about the algorithm. I would sometimes ask myself, what's the weirdest thing I could make a video about? What's the weirdest thing that I could do? Like it doesn't have to be relevant to anything that's going on at all. This is just for me to entertain myself, really. Butts of the source. We did butts of the source. No, wait, we did butts of the first, but we didn't do butts of the final days. Butts of the end. The end. The ends of walkers. Uh, I honestly barely encountered any ERP in Limsa on EU. Really? Well, maybe. Like, have you been to the quicksand? Been to Balmung quicksand? Mm-hmm. Any luck with the sub issue yet? Yes, I got it fixed. It's fixed. It's resolved. Everything is gonna be okay. I can stay subscribed to Final Fantasy 14 and never I have never had a lapse in my subscription actually. I was a little bit worried about that too because I have never let my sub run out in the entire time that I have been playing. Not once. So that would be sad if it ended up happening, but thankfully no. Yeah, we got bots. I think if you go to a server where there's more people standing around the Aetheryte, you don't see the bots as much because it's like more RNG with where it's gonna focus on. Anyone who could tell me if dungeon leveling is the fast way to level when one has done a story skip. Yeah, choosing the highest level dungeon available to you is usually a pretty solid way to do that. You can even go in there with duty support if you have long DPS queues or something. Whoa, did you see that? Did you see that? Wow. Okay. What are the bots doing down there anyway? Well, they glitch into the bottom of the map so that we won't see them, I guess. I don't know. Like I don't That's where they need to live. Well, potatoes do live underground, so maybe they're growing new bots that way. Yeah, those bots aren't ready yet. They need more time underground. The potatoes must grow. Yeah, those sprouts. They're literally potato sprouts underground. It actually makes so much sense. It's so, it's so creepy walking in Limsa. It's a potato farm. Just knowing they're down there. Yeah, it was creepy at first, and now it's just, it's so normal. We can't target them to report as bots. All we can do is blacklist and mute them, right? Yeah, and did you know in Dawn Trail, they're gonna make it so when you blacklist somebody, they're gone. They're like taking the idea from that void list add-on, and they're gonna make it so if you blacklist them, you literally banish them to the Shadow Realm. You will not see them in your game. They're gone. Like, non-existence. That's pretty fucking cool. You Thanos snapped them out. Yes. That's huge. That's a huge improvement. Because I was like, I felt like we need some friend list updates, and we do. But I'll let it slide a little while because those blacklist updates are really good. That's actually the priority, I think. Because we have people that I have heard some terrifying stories from people about stalkers. Someone who will find where they are, stalk them across different data centers and different servers, constantly make new accounts, and just there are people and like a creepy high number of people that do this. But now they can't because they will not be seen. It's awesome. Yeah, oh gosh, it creeps me out a lot. To me, and this is something I think about a lot, like as a person with a social media presence, it is terrifying to think about how there's so many people out there that can hate you, like wish that you did not exist. Hate you. They don't even know you, but they become obsessed with hating you because of this crazy ideas in their head that are not even close to reality at all. It's like they've built this like image of you in their mind, and that's the thing that they can't like get over is because if you build an image of someone, you can like hyperbolize it. You can see it as this one-dimensional thing that's just pure evil, and they become totally delulu about it. It's so gosh, it's honestly really scary to think about that there's so many people that are like this. They think their headcanon is real. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I my problem is I always feel like I could if I said the right things, like if we had a chance to talk, then I could convince the person that like we're not that different and we could be friends. But that's really bad. This is actually how I ended up in some really, really abusive situations in the past. Because that's like this is I don't understand like I always want to give people the benefit of the doubt and I constantly make excuses for people because I want to see the good in everybody. Um but this is really bad. This is a really bad habit. Recovering people please. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I don't you can't give them an inch, but it's I guess it's hard for me to understand that like there's nothing you can say to a person like this that's going to change their mind. Nothing. There's nothing you can do. But that drives me crazy. That drives me crazy. I'm like, there must be something. There must be something we can do. Wanting to find the good in everyone gets you used from experience. Yes, that's what I have seen. That's what I've seen. Uh, anyway, those stalkers have parasocial relationships. One thing that helped me a lot actually with dealing with some of that was actually meditation. I started meditating every day about 6 months ago. In the past month, I fell off the wagon a little bit. I need to get back on, but it helped me so much so far because it helps you see that like this is gonna sound really like hippy dippy probably, but it helps you see that you have this image of yourself in your mind that is kind of just I don't want to say it's made up because, but it kind of is. It's kind of this role you play, and we all do it. And yes, you have memories that build this chain of events that you associate with being me. Like that's me. But in the end, like everyone's going to see you differently and you change all the time with every passing moment. So there's not really one like absolute definite version of you. That's just kind of an illusion. And once I realized that, it helped me a lot with dealing with people who just straight up hate me and always will. Because I'm like, well, they have an image in their mind of the thing they hate, and that's not me. And I don't even have one. Like, the image in my mind also isn't me. I'm just kind of like, you know, I am happening. I'm like an event that is happening. I'm like a verb and not a noun, if that makes sense. Yeah, it really helped me a lot. Another thing with meditation that helps a lot is the loving kindness one. Like it's like about compassion, like the self-compassion one. It's so important. I think that's probably the most important thing. Like learning to cultivate that sense of compassion and forgiveness to yourself and like not judging yourself every time you do something wrong. It helps so much because if you can give yourself that approval and love and acceptance and guidance and just tell yourself, yeah, yeah, maybe I didn't do the right thing then, but I did the best I could at the time, you know. Go ahead and make excuses for yourself in your head if you have to. So you can like not be like, oh man, I fucked up so much and I'm such a failure and oh I'm such a shithead. Don't do it. Just you got to treat yourself like you are your own grandma. You're like a really sweet, loving grandma, and you have to be like, oh well, you know, I'm learning, and I was did the best I could back then, and I've come such a long way, and I've grown up so much, and I really deserve a little treat right now. That's how you kind of have to be, because if you do that, then you're not going to be bothered as much by other people's. Do you follow a YouTube channel for meditation or a guidebook? Actually, the way I got started with it, a friend of mine suggested that I try the app called Waking Up, and that is how I started. Waking Up is amazing because it has you don't have to pay. Like you can write them an email and say that like if you can't pay, you can write them an email and say that you can't, and they will give you it for free. But I did pay for it because I felt like it was worth it. But it's like there's a 30-day free trial in the beginning. This actually changed my life, this app. But Waking Up has an introductory course for meditation. Absolutely changed my life. I did it last summer, and I think that y'all could probably tell the difference in me too. Like after last summer, how much happier I became, and like how much more calm, and like just better I became overall. Like there's been bumps on the road along the way, but I think I definitely got like just so much more positive from the doing this app. So basically, do the 30-day free trial and do the introductory course. Because it helps me a lot as a person with ADHD. I always really struggled to meditate. But it gives you a little tiny little meditation for every single day. And it's guided. So he like tells you what to do. He lets you know like while your brain is drifting off, he's like, okay, it's fine. If your wanders off, that's okay. Just bring it back. And it's like 5 minutes or less. And at the end, he's like, okay, good job. Good job today. I'll see you tomorrow. And then you do it the next day. If you can do it for like a week at least, you'll see the difference in a week. You'll see yourself becoming more patient. You'll see yourself becoming like more able to stop getting on a runaway train of emotions. Like I had a problem in the past where I get really overwhelmed and I feel like all the emotions are rushing at me and it's like a flood and I'm getting swept away in the flood and I'm freaking out and I just can't control it. And with meditation, it's not, I swear, and it's not sponsored. I wish I was. I would happily shill for these people. But meditation, it's like learn in the beginning, it felt like learning how to catch on to something, like a branch, so that I don't get carried away in the flood anymore. And eventually learning how to like climb onto that branch and then look down at the rushing water with a calm mind. So it has helped me so much. That plus exercise that you enjoy is a big one. Exercise is a big one. For me, I had to find exercises I actually like doing, or else I'm not gonna do it. It's ADHD too. Yeah. So that's why I got into swimming. So it helped me. Um, but for me, like with the ADHD, I do feel like it's more if you have it or if you're really disorganized, it's just more important for you to train your attention. It's actually super important to train your attention. Just learn how to pay attention to what you're doing. It's the simplest thing in the world, and yet it can be the hardest thing in the world, but it's really worth practicing. Like what you can try to do, just as an example, and this is the first time I did this, I had a life-changing experience. Try to have one meal where you're not doing anything else. Now, maybe some people do this naturally, but try to have one meal where like you are eating your sandwich or whatever it is, and you can like taste every bite and you taste the flavor, and you're not going to check other things, you're not watching something. Maybe even try it for like half the sandwich, if you don't want to do it for the whole thing. Like hear the sounds that are around you, smell the food you're eating, and this was just so crazy to me the first time that I did it. It was like it can be such an intense experience. Just focusing on what you're doing. Wild. Like I thought that that was not something that I could be capable of since I have ADHD, but training it, you can actually get better at it. It's mindful eating. Yeah. It seems impossible. Not even watching something. Yeah, I don't normally do it. For me, just the meditation daily is enough. But you should just try it once to see like, yeah, eating without YouTube, crazy. I know. I usually do eat while watching something though. I try to start a task and suddenly it's 9 p.m. I'm not sure what I've done all day. Oh my God. The worst is when like I want to start the task, but I'm stressed about it. And so I just feel overwhelmed and I'm not making progress on it until very late. Yeah. This sucks. Do you experience threshold blindness? You walk through a threshold and immediately forget. Oh yeah, I do that in the game too. You actually see me do this in the game all the time, where I'll teleport to a location and I'm like, why am I here? I do this like almost every time. I think it's the exact same effect. What am I doing here? I don't know anymore. Uh, yeah, I think that it does translate into the game. One sec. Okay, so I know I've been just kind of babbling here for a little bit, but there is stuff that I actually did want to talk about that's FF14 related, which is the news about the benchmark. Apparently, there's been a follow-up, and I do want to look at it, so I haven't looked at it yet. I'm curious. Let's check it out. Hmm. Let's check it out. Returning home from the grocery store without the one thing you left to buy in the first place. Oh, I can't go there without a list. What I do is actually I have a thing where I say, "Hey Siri, add paper towels to the shopping list" as soon as I think of it. I always have my phone, so then it just adds it to the shopping list. That's the only way. Because I'm not going to remember to write it down later. And I'm definitely not going to remember it when I'm at the store. Yeah. uh, Tell Siri to do it. You can also, if you have the Apple Watch, you can do it on the watch too. That's even better. I love doing that. Okay, so let's turn on the Firefox here. Hello, everyone. This is Naoki Yoshida, producer and director of Final Fantasy XIV. I'd like to share the latest information about our update to the Dawn Trail benchmark, including the release date and details of the fixes. Yeah! During the recent letter from the producer live, I estimated May 30 or 31st is our tentative release date, but I'm afraid this has been pushed back several days to Monday, June 3rd, 2024. Hey, that sounds good. Sounds great. Monday, we'll see the, oh my gosh, we'll see the new benchmark. We are already in the final debugging phase, but on the first day of the final review, classic Yoshi P. You don't need to tell us this. I love Yoshi P for this because he always does this with his updates. You know, he doesn't need to tell us this part. Most people wouldn't. Like, I think most devs wouldn't. But here's what happened. We are in the final debugging phase, and on the first day of the final review, we discovered an issue which triggers instability within the software. We corrected the issue and are currently redoing the final review from scratch, which unfortunately put us behind schedule by a little over a day. It's honestly, I love it because it shows so much respect to the player. It's like, it almost has this vibe like he is writing his boss, which feels right because we are the customer here. But furthermore, our development offices are scheduled for a full power outage during building inspections on Saturday, June 1st, and Sunday, June 2nd, which would prevent us from following up on any post-release issues that may arise. Oh, okay. Man, they really work every single day. They don't even take weekends off, ever. In order for us to provide our full support, man, give them a break. But I'm also like, but also get it out as soon as possible. In order for us to provide our full support as soon as possible after release, I felt it was necessary to postpone the release until Monday, June 3rd. That's fine. I think that's good. So what's the review? What are we changing here? Review and reconfig of character creation's environmental parameters. So everybody that has had a minute in the benchmark has seen that the lighting is dog. Especially when you are in Limsa and the cloud goes in front of the sun and it's all green all of a sudden. It's quite bad. Various environmental parameters like lighting, positioning of light sources, and weather have all been reconfigured to match the first round of graphical updates. These revisions have been applied to not only the benchmark, but the game itself from Dawn Trail onwards as well. Yes, good. I would hope so, yeah. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Why is my alerts not updated? One sec. 49. Thank you for the 2-month resub. I really appreciate that. And Camosen, thank you for the 7-month resub. Did you check the new Dawn Trail website? Yeah, we did check it yesterday. Yeah, we did check it yesterday a little bit. It has some information there about the Ultimate Raid and the new Raid series, which was pretty interesting. Anywho, all environments featured in the character creation menu have received significant updates, and I encourage you to check the details in the revised benchmark software. That being said, some areas have received major specification additions, which I will summarize below. Okay. Okay. Lighting. In the ethereal background. This background was originally designed with the concept of an area where ether courses freely and the imagery was reinforced with the use of blue lighting. However, the blue colored tint made it difficult to visualize what a character's skin tone would look like. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. For the revision, we considered eliminating the blue lighting to replicate a typical in-game environment. However, doing so would drastically change the impression of character creation compared to before and could be disorienting. So the blue lighting was left as is. Instead, the ethereal background's time of day option was repurposed to add a new variant of the background with the blue lighting disabled. Oh my God, that's amazing. That's great. So now we have like a default basic background to make the character in. With this addition, we were also able to fulfill requests from players who wanted a photo studio-like environment. Yes! Similar to what screenshot enthusiasts recreate with in-game housing. How did you know that I did that? Well, because he goes into people's houses all the time. He does. He has streams where he goes into people's houses and sees the studios that people make. That's why Yoshi P is the best. Because he is in people's houses looking around. He knows what players are doing in the game. Screenshot enthusiast, yeah. He knows what you're doing in your screenshot enthusiast studio in your house. He absolutely does. As seen in the image above, selecting the clock icon allows you to adjust the lighting and time of day of the displayed background. With the ethereal background, however, this feature has been expanded to a lighting selection. This is so wonderful. Oh my God. The default option with blue lighting and the second with plain lighting. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Finally. Finally, you can see your character in the ether. It looks so good. They wanted to keep the original lighting because that's what you're used to, you know? I appreciate that as well. They didn't need to do that. He said Yoshi P is basically Santa. He's always watching us. Oh my God. I encourage everyone to try both options to see how they affect your character's appearance. I imagine these nuances will add even more depth to the character creation process. Yes. I'm so happy. This needed to be in the game a long time ago, but it's fine. It matters that it's here now. Man, honestly, look how much of a difference lighting makes, though. What a huge difference lighting makes in these two examples. He looks so like pallid and undead in lighting 1. In lighting 2, he looks, you know, warm and happy. Okay. Removal of vignette effect on the character creation menu. Up until now. Oh yeah! Has the vignette around the menu options to improve the visibility of the menu options. However, we decided to remove this effect as it tended to influence the color perception of character features. Yes. I didn't even think about that. This will slightly affect the menu's visibility, but we made this decision in favor of making the visual impression. Yes, the characters is what matters more than the visibility of the text, for sure. Smart. So, yeah. Before and after. Yeah. Okay, good. That did not need to be there. That did not need to be there. Okay. Good. How did they keep this sliding for over 10 years, right? Okay. Next, addressing feedback and issues related to certain data in processes. Various data revisions and corrections have been made in order to address as much player feedback as possible. Pupil highlights slash lip gloss. The old highlights, which were drawn in using textures and consequently did not change based on lighting positions and other factors, have been removed and replaced with new highlights that are rendered based on lighting processes. What? Okay, old. I'm dumb. Old highlights were drawn in with texture. Okay. So that didn't react to lighting. Got rid of that, throw it in the garbage. New highlights will react to lighting. Okay. Look, I didn't sleep at all last night, so I'm gonna have to break this down a little bit. However, the initial version of the benchmark featured a weakened version of these lighting process and an insufficient lighting environment. This caused highlights to appear small, and the eyes made characters appear soulless. I can't believe he really said that. I can't believe he really said that. Oh my god. Because people, when the benchmark came out, there were so many people who were like, oh my god, my character looks completely soulless. And everyone else like, well, maybe. Some people were saying, you're overreacting. That's such an exaggeration. Soulless, what are you even talking about? And even I think I was like, I mean, the soul, it's such a ephemeral quality to put down. Like, what does that even mean? Now Yoshi P has confirmed and vindicated those people that said their character looks soulless. So I hope y'all feel good about yourselves. The updated benchmark features enhanced lighting processes as well as changes to lighting and other environmental features. So I encourage everyone to check out the new beautifully crisp highlights for themselves. We've also revised the rendering processes and textures of lips. Okay, let's see. I'm like excited to scroll down. Rest assured, these revisions will not only be reflected in character creation, but will be present in the game itself as well. Ooh, yes. Lips. Is this a soulless is an aesthetic though? True. The eyes look so much better. The lips are nice and glossy. I gotta see it on every single character type though. Do you realize that on Monday, we are only gonna be in the benchmark? Do you realize how much time I'm about to spend in the benchmark? I think when the benchmark came out, we spent like a week in it. Okay. I don't think we'll do a whole week this time, don't worry. But I'm about to go hard on that benchmark. Also, you can see from the lighting, like how her nose looks better and she's not all flattened out. This is what I'm talking about when I was trying to explain to y'all moon face, the moon face problem, because I have a really round face and I have to be careful with my lighting here because I can get like, I can end up like the before picture a lot of the time. I kind of am at the moment, but you know, the lighting it's very, very important to the character looking good. My lighting I need a lighting upgrade too. Holy shit. Anyway, one of the comments we received about the initial version of the benchmark was how the facial impressions of certain races had changed around the eyes. This was an unintended consequence of the updated lighting models and shaders methods, as well as high resolution support for textures and normal maps. Data for mimicking surface indentations, which cause the existing wrinkles and contours of these. Oh yeah, the wrinkled face. Oh yeah, the face that was wrinkled. Yeah. After carefully reviewing various feedback pertaining to these changes, we redrew the high resolution textures in normal maps. What? They redrew the textures as close as we could to the state of patch 6.58. They redrew it. Oh my God. Thank you so much because this looked quite bad before. This face, I was like, I roasted this face. This was absolutely savage. Thank God. Because this, it looked so weird. It just looked so out of place. And it replaced the face that's already in the game. And it felt like a whole new face, you know? Oh my God. Hey, Horse, thank you so much. Thank you so much. 20 gift subs in the chat from Horse. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Big congratulations to everyone who just got a month of sub from Horse. You're the best. I really appreciate it. Thank you. That's a big help. Sally, thank you for your 20-month resub with Prime. Did you know that you can use Amazon Prime to subscribe to the channel for free? It's true. It's true. Yeah, thank you so much for that. That's massive. That's a massive help. Was there no audio alert? I heard it. Did y'all not hear it? Ooh. Why not? Y'all didn't hear it. Okay, well, we'll sort it out after we look at the I'll sort it out after we finish looking at the article here. Yeah, it might be one audio setting that I got here on OBS. We deserve this. We survived Square Enix account creation and Mog Station. Yes, it's the shared struggle that binds us all together. Yes, we've all been through that and we deserve the best treatment. Now, we made it past the great filter. We're the survivors. But yeah, oh my God. This is this wonderful. Also, I know like the face, biggest improvement, but look at the eyes as well. So that you can see that light in the eyes again. It's just, God, it's great. Great. Next, correction of low resolution sections of hair. Many of these had simply not been addressed in time. But in regards to issues such as low resolution textures remaining only in certain sections of certain hairstyles, we reference player feedback to ensure nothing was left out as we updated them with high resolution textures. That's good. I mean, there's still like you could maybe smooth it a little bit, but look, it's definitely way better. Thank you. That is awesome. Look, you can see the difference in the texture there. Like so basically what happened was there was some low res textures still in certain parts of certain hairs that like didn't get updated properly. So you can see how crappy that is, and then they matched it to the rest of the hair. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's not blurred. You can't see all the individual pixels. Uh Okay, next, self-shadowing optimizations and adjustments. This point is regarding how characters had a somewhat mottled appearance due to shadows projected by their hair and other elements of their character model. We made as many improvements as we could to ensure the self-shadowing would look good on every hairstyle, such as enhancing self-shadowing processes. What? Adjusting normal maps, implementing special lighting, and determining which hair details should and shouldn't cast a shadow. What? That sounds like so much work. Okay. So, for example, yeah, absolutely. This is little things that I didn't even think about, you know? I just accepted it. So they decided, you know, which one of these should really be making a shadow on your face. Yeah. Yeah. Is this for the benchmark?
Oh, this is gonna be in the game. Yeah, they confirmed that in other earlier in the post. But yeah, I do like the hair putting some kind of shadow, but also like it can get out of hand. Eyes look way better on the Lala. Yeah, they look more well, doll-like. That's the look for Lala's. Lively, lively doll. Like it's next environmental lighting adjustments. When characters were backlit or in shadow, the softened shading made details appear rather flat. As such, we made overall adjustments to characters' environmental lighting to preserve a three-dimensional appearance even when a character wasn't being lit. We also made minor adjustments to the overall environment, such as fog. Dude, they really added so much stuff to the graphics update. Here, so close to launch. Oh my god. I think that they're able to do this because Yoshi P is an extremely good planner. That's his superpower. I've said it before. It's why he was able to rescue the game from 1.0. He has godlike skills at organizing teams and project management. He's extremely good at it. And so that is the reason why so many of these changes can happen now kind of at the last minute, because when you're a good manager like that, you make sure that all the important shit is done months before it needs to be done. So that way you can spend the final period right before launch doing the final polishing, like the final touch up, the finishing touches. And you give yourself more time in case something like this happens, where there's a ton of improvements that need to be made, and you're running against time, running against the clock, trying to get it all done and out the door, in a huge panic. So, and anyway, these adjustments too, yes, this is for both character creation and the game itself for someone who was wondering. So here's before and after. This is about um, softened shading for darker environments, not making the character look so flat anymore. Which, yeah, this is more subtle, more of a subtle change, but you can definitely see the difference, how much better the character's face looks. Even if you're not like in light. There's another one. Ooh, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. It looks pretty good. It looks nice. It looks really nice. We have numerous other adjustments in addition to what I've outlined above. Right? Is he single? He needs longer ears, in my opinion. But yeah, but still, John Fantasy. The old hydrates. Okay. Yeah, there's just so much dimension. The face looks so realistic and good. Direction of character, not realistic, but better. I can't think of the word right now.
It looked better.
Direction of character graphical update and regarding Fantasia. As I mentioned above, during the process of updating the benchmark, we carefully investigated the feedback from all regions to not only update the benchmark as much as possible, but also to refine the graphical update for Dawn Trail's launch. We will continue fine-tuning Dawn Trail in the period leading up to launch, but the bulk of our adjustments and fixes are reflected in the benchmark. On another note, the upcoming first round of graphical updates is also an upgrade of the FXV rendering system overall. In particular, the processes related to shadows, lighting, and shaders have been significantly changed and enhanced from the previous rendering system. So most of the changes will be in the benchmark, but they're still going to fine-tune things a little bit leading up to launch. This means that details such as pupil highlights and lip gloss, which were previously rendered with hand-drawn textures to reduce processing load, will be replaced with the correct method of rendering them. After the initial, like how he says the correct. Like, we did it the scuffed way to make it easier to run, but now we're gonna do it right. After the initial version of the benchmark was released, we closely examined the feedback received and made further adjustments to replicate their previous appearances. Okay, yeah, good. Even so, we imagine the subtle differences in nuance will inevitably cause some characters to look ever so slightly different compared to before. Should that be the case, a file of Fantasia will be obtainable from a new quest that will be added with the release of patch 7.0, which will allow you to fine-tune your character's appearance. So you're gonna get it with 7.0 release. Additionally, as I mentioned in our recent letter from the producer live, a new feature will be added to files of Fantasia as of patch 7.0. After using a file of Fantasia, you will have 60 minutes of in-game playtime from the initial usage to re-edit your character's appearance as many times as you wish. Nice. This is really good because you're spending money on it and you need to know for sure that, like, after walking around in the game, seeing the different lighting as you're moving around, that you like it. You like all the changes that you made. That's awesome. Really good. As always, we will remain open to feedback, even after the updated benchmark update and Dawn Trail have been released, and we'll also continue to address any issues or necessary adjustments in future patches. With only about a month left until Dawn Trail's official release, our final adjustments and debugging are being carried out at breakneck speed. Dude, I bet. Please look forward to early access on Friday, June 28th, as well as the official launch on Tuesday, July 2nd. I'm looking forward to that so hard, Yoshi. You got no idea. My looking forward has intensified to an unhealthy levels. I've never looked so forward in my life. I'm looking so forward. I'm gonna break my neck from looking forward. I don't know. I don't know. But yes, I will. So, amazing changes. A shitload of work that they have put into this, from what I've seen so far. Redrew some things, updating everything that based on all the feedback people gave. I do hope that they will go back and fix. I know that I have confidence that they will, but you know, some of the bugs that we have seen, some like weird clipping with some of the hairstyles or textures into necks, that needs to be addressed. But I'm sure that they'll do it. So we'll see it on Monday. That's when it's going to be out. I'm really happy with what I've seen. Especially, I think this one is the most exciting. The normal lighting, basic ass lighting that's just ordinary default. Like, I don't need to be in a forest or on the coast or in the desert. Okay. I don't need to be in the blue ether. I need just a regular, not special lighting to see the character in. Thank God we're finally getting that. Yeah. So I'm glad. Really glad. Yeah. So much hype. Awesome. I'm happy. People are asking also, you know, am I able to okay. Am I able to okay, I lost my train of thought here. Let me start over. People are asking, can I play the game? Can I subscribe to the game? Yes. I fixed that. basically I used the Revolut card like people suggested. I have a Revolut card that I had ordered when I was in Ukraine, and I tried it, and now I can pay for the game now. It's good. A good suggestion from Twitch chat. That was really smart. Yay! Good job, Elpers. Yeah, so that's all the change. But I will be so now because I have got my payment issue fixed, that means I can transfer my character. Or we can make some FCs and stuff. So I think that would be cool. I think that we have I think that we'll have two FCs. We're gonna have one on EU and we're gonna have one on NA. Now for EU, I was thinking Alpha, but now I'm reconsidering and maybe we should just go back to Phoenix since that's my home server. That's where that's where I came from. That's where I've been all these years. And so we have access to my old house too. My old house plot as an FC house, so that could be really nice. Yeah, the return to Phoenix. Can you buy anything from FFXIV store with that? Yeah. So, are you gonna transfer the NA character to EU and the EU No, I think I don't want to do that. For NA, we're kind of we debated this a little bit earlier in the stream, and I kind of would like to get y'all's feedback on it as well. Maybe I should do a poll for where y'all think the NAFC should go. Primal, Ether, or Dynamis? Where we are already. I'll let you vote. Okay, I put up the poll right now, so if you want to vote, you can. I don't know. Just pick a data center. Where are we dropping buns? Yeah. Crystal's not happening. Because I don't actually don't know. It's just it's not. It's too many options. We narrow it down as much as we can. Any of these DCs use kilometers? For real. I think we use Yalms as a dino spun. I'm used to never being home. Yeah. We have a lot of primal people, looks like. That was kind of the result earlier today too when I asked chat. Lots of primal buns. We're just very vocal. Maybe that's it. The next League of Legends champ seems to be a bun girl.
Oh, what?
What's her name? Aurora. Oh my god. Wait, it's a teaser or is that official? Is that something I'm allowed to look at? Is that official? Is Bun Girl nice? I've never played League of Legends though. It is official, her event was out yesterday. Yeah, I never played League of Legends, and it's the only game that anytime I suggest playing it, The people who play it tell me not to. It's the only game I know of like that. There's no other game where it's like, oh yeah, I'm thinking about playing that game you play all the time. Usually people say, wow, that's awesome. Let me tell you about it. With League of Legends players are always like, don't. Please don't. I'm begging you. I'm literally begging you not to do it. Yeah. You're like, just for, I'm trying, I'm trying to protect you. Okay. I just want, there, it's not out of toxicity either. It's honestly out of kindness. It is a kind suggestion. It's not like, oh fuck you, don't play. It's not like that at all. It's the opposite. It's like because I care about you. I don't want you to play. This is hilarious because it's always been like this. Like every time we brought it up, no matter like it's been years. I get a kick out of it every time. Stay pure and innocent. It's the only way. Yes, I am very pure and innocent. That's true. Imagine the worst WoW experience you've ever had. Now double it. And again. Yeah, I think I would feel bad. I definitely think I will feel bad. Because I feel bad when I think that people don't like me. I want everyone to like me. So, yeah, I think I won't do well there. And what's up, everyone, friend? This is not a good attitude for League of Legends. Did you do the FXP purity test? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Unless you embrace it and fight back. That is an option, but that's a high energy option, which, you know, it's probably not worth the energy put in to fighting that kind of stuff. You know, why don't the game make noise? Because I muted it. Okay, there we go. Scherdinger, thank you for the 46-month resub. I do appreciate that. Are we doing mentor roulette? Yeppers. Yeppers. We are doing it. But one sec. You know, today is my last day as a Lalafell. You know, today... Oh, hey. Oh. What's this? Hold on one sec. Let me show you something. Oh, I got something to show you. I got something really cool to show you. Hold on. Something very exciting. Remember when we all cheered about the item shop update because it couldn't get worse? Which one? Which item shop update? How's it sub goal looking? Oh, sub goal. Oh, I don't think I set it up for today. I don't think we did it. I don't think it's on screen for today. Hold on. I might need to get up for one sec before we dive into the mentor roulette today. Also, don't forget, today we have a Talk with Zep event at 5 p.m. CST. It's going to be 20 to 30 minute chat. Normally I like to, you know, we talk a lot. We end up, the event can run longer, but today the event will not be able to run much longer because I'm extremely busy today. I have a lot of work to do on the next video, so I'm gonna have to actually adhere to the times today. So if you want to join us for that, it is open to Patreon and Ko-Fi Bun Buns of $5 tier and up, and also all Twitch subscribers are welcome to join it. And our Discord server is at 5 p.m. CST. You can it's a very casual chat, so you can ask me anything, can share video ideas, you can just chill in there if you want to. It's really nice. I always look forward to it. We do it every month. Okay. Yeah. I have to get up really quick. I'll be right back. Dirt flirt. That's all. Hi, Ultimate Kane. Kind of. My day is going amazing so far. I didn't sleep much last night, but it's okay. I don't feel that bad. Okay, I'll be right back.
Mute.
Oh, I was muted. Heck, I was trying to tell y'all not to put Barky in the chat. You couldn't hear me. Yes. It's a Hank Hill shirt. It says, get me off this hippie shirt. Because it's tie-dye and Hank Hill probably wouldn't like that. It's funny. I love this shirt. Yeah, he would hate that. Whoa! Dang old hippies. What ethics-savvy job would Hank be? It's probably something that's really, really straightforward. Oh no, maybe machinist, because propane. I'm sure if machinist uses propane and propane accessories.
Propane accessories and
Yeah.
FFXIV when?
So I have something pretty cool to show you. Also, Garth of the Wolf, thank you so much for the 14-month resub. And Shark Sight, thank you for the 22-month resub. Culinarian. Oh yeah, he'd be culinarian too. Yeah. All right, so I have something really cool to show you. Hold on. I gotta show you right now. It's a very exciting thing that I am allowed.
Thank you, Optimus Prime.
And I double checked that I was allowed to talk about something. Here. Okay. Is it a Mountain Dew sponsor? I wish. I drink so much Mountain Dew. I'm sponsoring them for free. Well, wait. I'm simping. No, sipping. I'm sipping for free out here. I've been doing that. But today I drank coffee. Maybe that's why. Anyway. Make sure. Look what I can talk about. It's okay, Muse. They just posted this. They just posted it like an hour ago. Oh. That's all it shows. That's all it shows. That's all. That's all. It's a little tease. It's a little tease. Is it time to upgrade the chair? Well, let's see. Probably. FFXIV collab? Question mark? June 3rd. So I should probably retweet this. Okay. Quote. Yeah. What I can say is this. Eyeballs. I can put eyeball. And I can say might have something. Something for my buns.
tune in to the stream on June 3rd. Do we have a chair emoji? That looks like, yeah. Is that an airplane seat? No. I don't know which one to use. Let's use the airplane seat. That looks good. Do we have a crystal? This is a crystal ball. Oh, maybe a diamond. Yes. Twitch. TV/Zepla HQ. Yeah. Yes. That's exciting. That's really hype. Yeah, yeah. I guess you're just gonna have to wait until the June 3rd stream for stuff. Why am I like I'm hearing alert? Did y'all hear that alert? Did y'all hear that last one? Because I hear it, but I didn't see it. But yeah, let me post. Post is good? Yes. Post is good. June 3rd. Okay, exciting. Now let's do maybe the roulette arenas. All right. What else? I feel like there was something else I was supposed to do. Zaxis95, thank you for the 2-month resub. Persaud, thank you for the 11-month resub. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, we're at 897 subs. Oh my god, we're really close to 900. We should do a sub goal. I should do a goal. We're so close to that mark. But I should set it for probably more than 3. I don't know. Maybe like 920. Yeah, for maybe Mog Station giveaway. Let's do that for today. Mr. Happy's Twitter? Oh, really? Let me check. Mr. Happy posted? Oh. Okay, that's fine. Mr. Happy posted. Let me check. I'm too curious. I see Mr. Happy's new profile pic. Man, he looks great. Everybody's out here simping for Mr. Happy now. Like, really, you can see he became so giga. Like he look at what he's doing. He is crushing it at the gym. It is so awesome. I'm just makes me so happy. Okay, anyway. Yes. I'm serious. Like, he is jacked. He looks awesome. He looks very, very good. I should might be attuning to something that day. Oh, he's also replying to Secret Lab Chairs about the Hear, Feel, Think chair, June 3rd. Was he posted a picture of something? That's a Final Fantasy XIV edition. What could it be? Yes. What could it be? I don't know. I guess you'll just have to wait and see until June 3rd.
But actually, wow, June 3rd is going to be really pog because that's also the day we're getting the new benchmark. So we can have benchmark day and look at the new benchmark and sit in a chair on that day. What an exciting day. Hell yeah. I love chairs. Okay. So... Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, so what else? That's it. Let's go into the mentor roulette here. Right now. If you want. Is that were you able to finish rear end? Yes. I did finish it, and it was life-changing. Oh my god, did I get a guild hess? It was life-changing. This was the best anime I have ever seen. I loved it. I'm so, like, it's one of these shows where when it's over, you just feel like there's a void left. And there's just nothing that's gonna... It's just nothing that fills the void left behind by Frieren. I actually, though, I did start watching Record of Lodos War. To fill that void. And it's pretty good. It's not like Frieren, it's not... But the animation's really beautiful, I think. I like this old style animation. I like the nostalgic. It's very D&D, which I like too. So yeah. It's so old. I like it though. It's charming. Of course I've seen the Ghibli movies. What's the Mog Station giveaway? So the Mog Station giveaway, we just let you decide what you want from the Mog Station. Like, usually a costume of your choice from the Mog Station giveaway. If you win, we'll ask which costume set you want. Like what outfit we can send you. Because that's one of the only things we can actually gift according to Mog Station rules. We don't, it doesn't let you gift mounts. Hell yeah. That's a mentor roulette. Okay. Crats. Oh. We did it. Man, as a Lalafell, I just feel like I'm not even that much taller than a minion. There's some minions that are just about Lalafell size. Like that one's a little smaller, but... Heh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's do another one, because that one was so easy. Oh wait, 8 people! Oh no! No! Wait, I had something falling on me. What was it? It was a wire. I got scared. There's an 8-person guild house? Okay. Maybe it's a normal. Yeah, maybe it's Garuda normal. Moggle Mog. Normal, right?
Yeah, it's hard. Whew. Oh man, that was scary. That was pretty scary. Thankfully, it's just an easy trial. Hooray. Oh yeah, I remember as a bard, I'm supposed to play songs. That's my job here. Didn't they make this a lot easier too, where you can't really screw it up now? I don't know. I haven't been here since before this changes. I think they did. This should be painless. Yeah, you don't need to worry about the kill order. Honestly, this was a pretty unique fight. Looking back, I can't think of another fight that's anything like it. It was good. Kind of frustrating, but it was unique. Okay. Supposed to dance there. Oh, I got distracted. I got distracted for a second. I didn't see what happened. My bad. Yeah, I had an alert on my computer and I got distracted. I ruined it. Yes. My bad, yeah. I had the alert, so... Oh, I need to sing the songs. Play the song for people. They should make that a fail if everyone doesn't dance. Yeah, probably. I have violated the rules. One of those unwritten rules. Corey13, thank you for gifting a sub in the chat. Hey! Thank you! Did we reach 900? Is that a stack? Yeah. I think of this as Halloween. Yeah, every time I'm here, that's all I hear too. It sounds exactly like that. It kind of drives me nuts. It drives me Kupo nuts. Yeah, the red stack with the red balls on it. You said it's only tanks? Stack. Oh. Because I didn't know what it meant, but it looks scary. It's like, I think I should stack, but it's red. Which is a scary color. Again, I just want to reiterate, if I can clear an ultimate, you can too. Okay. I can handle it, I promise you can. Because honestly, what I can tell you with raiding especially, the more you can simplify something in your mind, the better you're gonna do. Sometimes being unga bunga is good. Well, that was another really easy mentor roulette. You know? That was really easy. How are we doing? Oh, we're getting close to 100. This is a very long grind. But I enjoy it. I am doing it. When we started on it, I was 60. I've now done 30 in like... I don't know. How long has it been since I started trying it? Like a month or something? Like one a day, maybe. It's probably been about... averaged about 30 in a month, but that's not good enough. You need to do like 10 a day. Or if you don't do any one day, you need to do 20 the next day. Like if you want to do it in a reasonable amount of time. Have I done them off stream? Oh yeah. 3 a day would take over 650 days. So how many should I do every day? I don't know. I'm leveling healers right now, and we wiped on the first boss in World of Darkness last night. Oh, there's some tricks to some of those raids that, like, the World of Darkness, it can definitely trip you up if people don't know what's going on. It's rare that that happens in, oh my god, hey, we did reach 900. Wow. That's so cool. That's super cool. I'm glad. Glad. I just like the nice round number, you know? Yes. Absolutely. Okay. Mentor. Let's try it. Oh no! Oh my god. I was so scared. Oh man, I got so scared. It was safe. Lots of bunnies in this party too. And I can practice Bard. I think Bard, you know what? Bard is a fantastic class to bring into Mentor Roulette because of lots of reasons. Where's my job gauge? Yo. Oh. What the hell is my job gauge? Where's my song at? I don't know what song I'm singing and I don't know when it's over. Ouch. I think my song over. I'll just look at Buff. Okay. You don't have it at this level. Oh my god, I see it. No, I do have it. I see it. Can you see it on my screen? Let's play a game. Find Zepla's job gauge on the screen. Let's just play a little game. Let's see if we can find it. Good luck. Oh, I think you can if you look. Like, where would be the worst place to put it is the question you should really ask yourself. You got it! Digital Kieran! Good job. You found it! Digital Kieran has found it. Do you see where I put it? The bun's hiding it. Yes. Yes, that's right. It's behind, it's here, behind the party list. Okay. I can kind of see it, actually. Oh, secondary! This is actually extreme. Help me! Oh, that was actually pretty intense. Maybe it's behind Maybelline. You're right, it was. It was behind Maybelline. So, not the place for it. I like my party list being right here, though, for healing. I think that's good. But... target progress bar. We need to move the song gauge. Okay. That's fine. Right there, maybe. No. Over here. Good. Text. Ah. Got it. Again, that was another easy one. Like, while we're... my gear is... my weapon is broke? What? Why only that weapon? Okay. Why not the rest of the gear broke? So I got this outfit from commendations, I think. I have not that many, I would say. Like, if you think about how long I've been playing and the number of commendations I have, I think that that's not very many. 2,500. Shit. Well, at least I'm not healing it. Oh, is it from doing Royal... is it from doing Fates, actually? Did I get it mixed up? Only one person has their adventure plate. So we have an actual mentor as the tank, which is great. That means we are gonna be in good hands. And I can basically goof off. Wait! Wait, what's going on? Wait! Wait! Oh! Ankle! I just got capped. Do you get it? Because it's some mushrooms. Oh my god. Classic. Absolutely classic Aram Vale experience. Right here. sleeping. It's all right, guys. It's okay. This is how it always is. Oh no. I wonder why Zep doesn't get more coffee. Oh no! Oh my god! Run away! Oh no! The tank left! You're the mentor though! You're the mentor! You're supposed to stay! God help us! There's two of us as mentor. No worries, y'all. Let me calm everybody. This is kind of normal for this dungeon. I mean, just we should get a new tank, right? Craig! Oh, thank God! Craig, a bun! You're here! Thank you! Well, I can actually do that perfectly. That's a little concerning. I am a Lalafell. IRL. Unfortunately. That was a 1-to-1. We have summoned the buns. I see that you wisely came here as a warrior. Good thinking. Damage is so fast. Oh god. Should I mentor here? I was gonna be like, yeah, normally have to spam cure 2 here, but if we pull too many, there's no hope. I think I will say that. I will give a mentorly advice. Cursed dungeon. It's cursed. Yeah, I'm doing mentor stuff, okay? So, all y'all that laughed and said, oh, you know, Zepla's only has a mentor for the crown, name Glamour. Well, that might be true, but also for helping people, okay? Alright, I earned this crown. Just because I got it for the crown doesn't mean I can't also be a good mentor. Alright. I can do it. I can do both. What benchmark news? Stampede. I have really good news for you about the benchmark. They have posted a giant, like, bulletin on the lodestone
about massive changes to and improvements to the benchmark character creation. And that's gonna be all in the update to the benchmark for Monday. So yeah, this upcoming Monday, you will be able to use the new benchmark, the new updated and improved benchmark. Okay, I will go over here and get the one that's far away. Make sure to eat the fruit at 2 stat. Eat that fruit. No one eat a fruit. Eat a fruit. You're gonna. No! Save yourself! Eat the fruit! Click on the fruit! Eat the fruit! Here. Oh no! Another one bites the dust. Like I said, cursed dungeon. I'm not gonna say LMAO. Even though I am LMAO. Right now. Okay. Well. Everybody. I think this is their first time here. Oh my god. I'm glad I can give them the authentic experience though. This is really like, you know, it's it's a rite of passage. This is really something beautiful we're witnessing today. It's so nostalgic. Watch them eat fruits without debuff in the last boss. I remember doing that. Yeah, because this is what I did too. I started to get really afraid and I'm like, well shit. Now I need to eat these fruits all the time. Great. Sub-issue fixed? Yes. I tried a different type of card, which seemed to work. So we are good. And that means we can make our FCs next. We're gonna make our FCs. So the EUFC on Phoenix, I think is actually already made. And the NAFC on Primal. Most likely Excalibur. Most likely. Main account going to well, it's all the same account, thankfully. With FF14, thankfully I don't have to pay 2 different subscriptions, all same account. So I have an alt character that will be the thing is my alt character is already on Phoenix. So it kind of doesn't matter that much. To save money, I could just go to Primal on the main and then not have to pay for 2 transfers. But in the end, when they add region visit, it won't matter that much. You know, what matters is having the FCs going. honestly, Sprouts doing amazing on the mechanics here. Not getting hit at all. They are crushing it. Nice. Yes! We got some future Ultimate Raiders in the team. I see this promise here. Yeah, the Giga Chad Sprouts. I got hit by everything here when I was here first time. Hell, I might get hit right now. Oh my god. No, okay. Okay, no, we're good. Grats. I said grats with a Z like it's 2009. I think now people say GZ. Have you heard of Preach found a new place? No, I have no idea. I haven't heard anything from him in a few days. Ever since he got kidnapped, I haven't heard anything from him. So, maybe the kidnapper's home is nice? Maybe he can convince the kidnappers to let them stay with them. Yeah, that's an option, probably. Yeah, he got kidnapped, did you hear? But he's probably fine, like... I wouldn't worry about it. Probably nothing to worry about. He's a very resourceful person, and he's, you know, good at dodging AoEs and mechanics, so I'm sure he'll get out of it. Will there be an open door fault policy to join the FC? To join the FC, you will need to declare your eternal loyalty and fealty to me. No, I'm kidding. That's a joke. No, you can just say, hey, I'm a bun, and join, or just say, may I join? And we will say, okay. I was just kidding. What if we aren't a bun? Well, if you aren't a... Well, bun is... It's not about being a Vieira. Or not. If you're here, you're a bun. You have buns, right? That's good enough. Everybody has buns, at least. So, that's fine. You have 2 buns, see? You've even got 2. I'm filthy. You're a bun in your heart. Yeah. It's about buying gold saucer ears. They're easy to get now. Fall Guys event, the MGP boost. You can get them easy. Yes. I have no buns. But it's about the buns on the inside that counts. The buns of your heart. Your heart's butt. I mean... Eat the fruit. Remember to eat the fruit when he gives you a debuff. Let's see how this goes.
I'm gonna jump around a fruit to be really obvious. There is fruits. But I honestly think... Well... Oh, he is! He's eating the fruit! He's in the fruit! They both ate the fruit when they had a debuff! I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy. Yes, dude. Sprouts are learning. This is such a beautiful experience. They're getting good right before my very eyes. Look, he's doing it again. Because he's seen he's got 2 stacks of it. He even waited for 2 stacks. Like a Chad. I'm gonna go stand in some AoEs. Oh my god. Bye. You have... Why have I not got it? Oh, he got it again. He got it again. Up. Time to eat a fruit. I wish I could give 2 commendations. Crag, give 1 to the healer, and I'll give 1 to the other person. Okay? So they both get commendation. I'm so proud. Thanks, Crag. Y'all did amazing. Great job. Enjoy your journey. Hell yeah. You did really well. Oh, the loot. Sorry. Fuck! Oh no, it's for warrior. I was about to say. I forgot to roll on the loot. They got tired and left. My bad. That was really nice. Peanut butter Steve. Revolut. You can try that. There's other options too. Raiden. I tried Revolut and it worked. So my solution is salt. I mean I have a solution. I fixed it. I fixed it now. So we can have okay. So, I'm gonna be... I feel like I need to work. My title needs fixing. What? Sub-issue fix. Oh yeah, it's not question marks. It's yes. Exclamation points. I should have put. Not question marks. Well, it's too late now. Mental roulette is right. Well, today it was wonderful. We had excellent mental roulettes today. But I will be, back. I think I really need to work on video. It's super important. I have a ton of work to do and it needs to be done today. Also, when did it end up being this solution?
Thank you for the great content.
The
Zepla.
Revolut card. Izuka, thank you for the 20-month resub. Hey. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Yeah, we do have a talk with Zep today for all Twitch subscribers.
Thank you, Optimus Prime.
If you are a Twitch subscriber, you can join our talk with Zep today at 5 p.m. CST in the Discord server. It's going to be a 20 to 30 minute tops voice chat. I usually like to let these things run on really long time after that, but unfortunately today we got to really stick it like within about 30 minutes. So if you got something to, like a video topic, you want to share with me an idea or ask me anything or whatever you want to chat about, I hope you can come into the chat at 5 and you can share it quick because unfortunately I won't be able to like hang around for so long like I normally do in these chats. So yeah, I will see you then because I really have to finish editing a video today. It's been kind of it's been a bit of a mess this week. Is Miss Bundaria still happening? Yes! So we have made 2 guilds for WoW. We have one on EU and one on NA. If you want to join our guilds for Miss Bundaria and we'll be using these guilds in retail, you can join them. I will be in there as soon as I'm done working on this video. I'm going to be in there later today. And I've been, I check in there every day. So if you want an invite, join our Discord server. You can search for the guild. It's called Only Buns. It's on Blackwater Raiders for NA, and it's on Sporigar for EU. And the community links are in our Discord and the WoW general channel in our Discord server. So that would be the way. You can always just write in the Discord, and we will make sure that you get in the guild if you're trying to get in the guild. So, when FC on NA. Like today or tomorrow, Monday at the latest. Like we're gonna sort this out over the weekend and have our FCs for FF14 figured out over the weekend. But I'm just so busy today, I don't think I can do it today. EUFC will be on Phoenix. The NAFC will most likely be on Excalibur. So I think the EUFC is made already on Phoenix. So yeah, lots to do. I'll be in touch on Discord. And we will we'll discuss in the FFXV general channel on Discord, and y'all can help if you want to help with getting the FC started and up and running. I would of course appreciate it. So yeah, a lot to do. I've really got to go. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll talk to y'all later. I hope I'll have a chance to stream over the weekend a bit. I hope so, because today's stream had to be cut short. But there's a really big, cool thing I have to maybe talk about on June 3rd, on Monday, that I've tweeted something about. You might find out more about it on Monday. So please look forward to that on Monday. So I'll see you later. Bye. Toodaloo. See you later. Take care, everyone. And oh, one more thing. Stay tuned to the YouTube channel. I will have an FF14 video posted hopefully today. Okay, that is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get this video done and out today. If not today, tomorrow. It should be done today. So anyway, I'll see you later. Bye. See you in the talk. Bye. Bye.